Genesis 6:19. And of all that lives, of all flesh, you shall take 2 of each into the ark to keep alive with you. They shall be male and female. I'm going to read something quickly from the Divine Code, which is a book of law on the Noahide Code, or the 7 Noahide laws. This is from chapter 7, Sacrificial Offerings. A Gentile is permitted to build an altar and offer upon it a kosher animal or bird which he owns as a completely burnt offering sacrifice to God. He's quoting Rambam here. Gentiles do not have any of the other types of scriptural offerings that apply for Jews in the Holy Temple, such as a sin, guilt, or peace offering. So many people may not be aware, but it's even to this day permitted for a Gentile to do offerings as long as it's done perfectly and properly, and this is why it's not done today. Although one could study the laws and know them very well, and who knows. This is very interesting, though, because when you click on the verse and check out what the Talmud has to say about it, we can go to Avodah Zarah. This is quite interesting. From where is it derived with regard to an animal that is lacking a limb, that it is prohibited for the descendants of Noah, or the B'nai Noach, to sacrifice it as an offering? So if it is missing a limb or as a blemish, you can't offer it. As it is written, and of every living thing, of all flesh, 2 of every sort you shall bring into the ark to keep them alive with you. Genesis 6:19, our verse. In this verse, the Torah states, bringing an animal whose extremities are alive, or bring an animal whose extremities are alive, as some of those animals were to be used later as offerings. And we pointed out in an earlier video that Hashem was teaching Noah the difference between clean and unclean. But according to the one who says that a terefa, so this animal that's missing a limb, can give birth, what can be said? According to this opinion, a terefa cannot be excluded by the phrase to keep seed alive. The Gemara answers. The verse states with regard to the animals that were brought by Noah into the ark, you shall bring them into the ark to keep them alive with you. The term with you indicates that the verse is stated with regard to animals that are similar to you, but not a terefa. The Gemara asks, but perhaps Noah himself was a terefa. If so, one cannot exclude a terefa from the comparison of animals to Noah. The Gemara answers this. It is written about Noah that he was complete or perfect or tamim. And we've pointed out in earlier videos that tamim, or perfect, indicates that perhaps he was born circumcised. Nevertheless, he's the first person to be described in this way in the Torah.